Lesson 39, the Course in Miracles says, my holiness is my salvation. So close your eyes and begin to repeat to yourself. Chantal, don't get me started. My holiness is my salvation. My holiness is my salvation. In other words, what is my salvation? My holiness is my salvation. Maybe repeat in your mind a few times the word holiness, so your feeling self, your whole self can make you feel it, what it is meant when it says holiness. Yeah? Holiness, what does that mean? Say holiness out loud. Holiness. Where is that in me? Holiness. What? Let your will show you that what that means. It's not what you think. Mm. Mm.
My holiness is my salvation. If guilt is hell, what is its opposite? Like the text for which this workbook was written, the idea is used for the exercises are very simple, very clear, and totally unambiguous. We are not concerned with intellectual feats nor logical toys. We are dealing only in the very obvious, which has been overlooked in the clouds of complexity in which you think.
If guilt is hell, what is its opposite? This is not difficult, surely. The hesitation you may feel in answering is not due to the ambiguity, you know what I mean,
Yep.
of the question. But do not believe that guilt is hell. But do you believe that guilt is hell?
Mm-hmm.
If you did, you would see at once how direct and simple the text is, and you would not need a workbook at all.
Mm-hmm.
No one needs practice to gain what is already his.
Mm.
We have already said that your holiness is the salvation of the world. What about your own salvation? You cannot give what you do not have. A savior must be saved. How else can you teach salvation? Today's exercises will apply to you, recognizing that your salvation is crucial to the salvation of the world. As you apply the exercises to your world, the whole world stands to benefit.
Mm.
Your Holiness, Your Holiness is the answer to every question that was ever asked. Is being asked now. Or will be asked in the future. Your Holiness means the end of guilt, and therefore the end of hell. Your Holiness is the salvation of the world and your own. How could you, to whom your Holiness belongs, be excluded from it? God does not know unholiness.
Mm.
Can it be he does not know his son?
Mm. So for 5 minutes, I urged for hour 4 longer practice periods for today. Longer and more frequent practice sessions are encouraged. If you want to exceed the minimum requirements, more rather than less. Sorry, more rather than longer sessions are recommended, although both are encouraged. So let's begin practice periods by repeating the idea for today to yourself. Keep your eyes open and say, my holiness is my salvation. Mm-hmm. My holiness is my salvation.
My holiness is my salvation.
Yes, it is.
My holiness is my salvation.
Mm-hmm. And then close your eyes and search out your unloving thoughts in whatever form they appear. So any uneasiness, depression, anger, fear, worry, attack, insecurity, whatever form they take, they are unloving and therefore fearful. And so it is from them that you need to be saved. Specific situation and events or personalities you associate with unloving thoughts of any kind are suitable subject for today's exercise. It is imperative for your own salvation that you see them differently, that you see them differently. It is in your blessing on them that will save you and give you vision. I'll repeat it again. And it is in your blessing on them that will save you and give you vision. So slowly, without conscious selection and without undue emphasis on anyone in particular, search your mind for every thought that stands between you and your salvation. Apply the idea for today to each one of them in this way. My unloving thoughts about the hot weather are keeping me in hell. My holiness is my salvation. Mhm. All right, let's apply. Anything that pops to your mind that's unloving, pop it in and speak it out if you like.
My unloving thoughts about my mind I've forgotten what it is,
Are keeping me in hell.
are keeping me in hell. My
Pause.
holiness is, sorry,
Yeah, pause there for a second and then say, my holiness is my salvation.
my holiness is my salvation.
Yeah.
My unloving thoughts about my family are keeping me in hell.
Yes.
My holiness is my salvation.
Mm.
Hmm.
My unloving thoughts about the phone ringing during the class are keeping me in hell.
Mm.
My holiness is my salvation.
Nice.
My unloving thoughts about my seemingly messy home are keeping me in hell.
Mm. Let's go straight to the point and instead of seemingly say actually what's happening.
My unloving thoughts about my mess that
Yeah,
I live in are keeping me in hell.
bravo. Good.
My holiness is my salvation.
My unloving thoughts about being pressured to extend on social media are keeping me in hell.
Mm-hmm.
My holiness is my salvation.
And so from now on, let's just change it a little bit because he says here before, and it is your blessing on them that will save you and give you vision. So let's apply it a few more times. We go, my loving thoughts about are keeping me hell, my holiness, my salvation. And then said, and now I bless this, whatever that is. Let's do it that way. I know it's not written in here, but it could be fun.
Can you repeat that, please, Cole?
Just apply it again and I'll say it at the end.
I can go. My unloving thoughts about worrying about my daughter
Mm-hmm.
keeping me in hell. My holiness is my salvation. I bless my child
Yeah,
who is wholly innocent.
that's it.
Hmm.
Oh,
My unloving thoughts about the mess I am living in are keeping me in hell. My holiness is my salvation. I love and welcome and bless this beautiful mess
Mm.
that I am living in.
you go.
My holiness is my salvation.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Mm.
My unloving thoughts about my mind and my work are keeping me in hell. I love and bless and love and bless my mind and thoughts and where I am in my personality, my holiness is my salvation.
Yes. And let's read on. Anyone?
You may find these practice periods easier if you intersperse them with several short periods during which you merely repeat today's idea to yourself slowly a few times. You may also find it helpful to include a few short intervals in which you just relax and do not seem to be thinking of anything. Sustained concentration is very difficult at first. It will become much easier as your mind becomes more disciplined and less distractible.
Mm. Mm. Kevin?
Meanwhile, you should feel free to introduce variety into the exercise periods in whatever form appeals to you. Do not, however, change the idea itself as you vary the method of applying it. However you elect to use it, the idea should be stated so that its meaning is the fact that your holiness is your salvation. End each practice period by repeating the idea in its original form once more and adding, if guilt is hell, what is the opposite? What is its opposite?
And also in shorter applications, which should be made some 3 or 4 times an hour, or more, and more if possible. You may ask yourself this question, repeat today's idea, or preferably both. If temptation arises, a particularly helpful form of this idea is, my holiness is my salvation from this. And just before we go, let's do a little fun game. We bless each other. So, my holiness blesses you, Kevin.
My holiness blesses you, Manon.
My holiness blesses you, Ruben.
My holiness blesses bless you, Ruben.
My holiness blesses you, whoever.
Yeah.
Sophia.
Yes. Then she can have it.
My holiness blesses everybody on the screen.
Beautiful.
My holiness blesses you, Anthony. Your
My
luminosity.
My holiness blesses you, Samuel.
My holiness blesses you, Dennis.
My holiness blesses you, Chantel.
My holiness blesses you, Lorella. Beautiful.
Mm.
The light has come.
My holiness blesses Donnie and everyone.
All right, beautiful souls. We'll get you in 24 hours. Remember to practice as often as you can remember, which is a lot. All right, guys, see you soon.
Love you all. You're so
Thank you.
special.
Love
Precious
you
and
all.
holy.
Thank you.
Blessing.
Thank you.
Holiness blesses you all.
My holiness blesses
My
you.
holiness
Wow.
blesses you all.
Oh, it's my holiness.
Holiness blesses you all.
No,
Holiness holiness.
blesses
No,
you
it's my
all.
holiness that blesses you.
No, my
No, it's my holiness.
my holiness. Oh, and my
Adios.
No, it's my.
yeah,
No, my.
my.
My,
And
my, my,
see you
my,
later,
my.
Kevin.
Hey, Robin.
Yeah,
Lots of
and
love to you
bye, everyone.
all.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
My
Bye.
holiness blesses Kevin. My holiness blesses Kevin. My holiness blesses Kevin.
See you, everyone.
And all of you, of course. Love you.